Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I previously filmed a little day in the life, if you will. Me and Cowboy recently went to a reenactment recently, and it's basically on the Revolutionary War period, and it was just so much fun. I just felt like I was back in that era. It was just so fascinating. They actually did a little demo of the war, if you will. It's basically an act. It's a reenactment, obviously, but they had the cannons there. They had like a little gun show. It was like of the battle. Obviously it's fake, but it was just so lifelike. It was so fascinating to see. And again, I've never been to one of these before, but I'm so glad I did. I learned so much from the vendors there. They each had a story to tell. They each talked about their items that they were selling, and they each knew a lot about the history during that time. So you can tell these people have done their research, they've done their homework. Like they knew so much about that time during that war period. It was just so fascinating. And I highly recommend, if you haven't been to a reenactment before, I would try venturing out and giving it a try. It was actually so much fun. We spent the whole day there. But anyway, during our little shopping, because they had so many vendors and they had beautiful pop-up tents, they were just beautiful, and it was so accurate to the time. But anyway, during one of our trips to one of the little vendors, we did pick up some items. There was this one artist. He is so talented. He actually makes his own drawings, you'll see in the clip. But this one I don't think is his original. I don't think it's from the vendor, but I did pick up this postcard that he was selling, and just look at the detail on this. Just the beautiful buildings, the detail on this is just stunning. I don't know if I'm going to use this for like decorative. Like, I don't know if I'm going to frame it or I can journal with this. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it, but I just had to pick it up. It actually came in a pack of 5, so me and Cowboy just split them up. But it's just so beautiful. I don't want to ruin it. I kind of want to just leave it as is, but I love this. It's so beautiful, and I love the black and white color scheme. Just the detailing on this, it is just beautiful. And once again, it probably is a Christmas thing, but to me it's like a starry night. But I love it. I love artwork. I obviously want to get back into drawing, but this is the type of thing I really like. So we picked these up, and then we each got this beautiful beaded leather piece. So I got a turquoise flower, and as you can see, it is just beautiful. It's handmade, and then it's just solid leather in the back. But the beautiful turquoise, the brightness, and then the flower, it is just so beautiful. We each got one, so I got the flower. And then Cowboy, his was actually black, and I believe it has a phoenix on it. It is just so cool. And we had to pick these up. They're just so beautiful. And I'm so happy I have these little trinkets because it'll always remind me of that day. It was just so much fun, and I'm so happy I vlogged it. But anyway, reading update, we have made more progress in 5 Broken Blades. It is getting so good. We are now on chapter 33, and it is getting good. So we're at that point where the characters are actually coming together. The assassins, actually, they're coming together, and some are meeting up. They have no idea who each other is. I should probably say, in case you're new to my channel or you don't know anything about this book, but basically it's about these 5 trained assassins who basically they're on a mission to kill this king because he's an awful ruler, but they're all attached to him in some way. They all have a sort of a connection to him, but they all have on a mission to kill him because they all have something to gain by doing so. But there is a romance in here. There's a couple romances, and I just love them. I'm getting attached to certain characters, actually. So me and Cowboy, we actually really enjoy Sora and Taeyang, and then Royal and Ari. I believe that's how you pronounce their names. But I love Ari and Royal. They're just so funny together because Ari's just bubbly. She has a really bubbly, happy-go-lucky personality. And Royal's just this very strict, very serious assassin. He's like, this isn't a game, just stop talking, I don't want to talk. And she's just like asking him questions, she's just talking, and she's just funny. I love her character, and I love them together. I can tell there's gonna be a romance between them, or at least I hope so. But I could tell they have feelings, or at least he's being stubborn, but I know he has feelings for her. And then Sora and Taeyang, I believe that's how you say his name or pronounce his name. I love their connection. I really do think they're going to end up together. At least I hope so. It's not really a positive thing yet, but I can see there's probably going to be a romance between them. It's just they're kind of at that point where they don't know where they stand, and it's just complicated. The whole situation is complicated, but I really like them together. I really hope they end up together. I really hope there's a romance between them. It's just I really love them together. But anyway, it is just getting very, very intense. There was so many gasping moments where I was just like, what's gonna happen? I don't know. So yeah, it is good so far. And surprisingly, this book is a fast read. And what I like is that you're getting a perception of each character as the story continues. So I love that. I love that it jumps from character to character, but it's not lost. Like you don't feel you're kind of forgetting who each character is and you're kind of getting lost through the whole story. No, you actually, it's really easy to follow them. And I love that. I love that in this fantasy, it's not complicated, or at least not overly complicated. And again, I just feel connections to each of the characters, some more than others, but I'm enjoying it. I really, really am. I really hope it stays good to the point where I want to pick up book two, because book two is already out. So we're both hoping that we like it enough to where like we have to get the next one. Like we have to go. Like we have to pick it up now. I hope it's up that level. But either way, I just thought I'd give you guys a reading update. So we are moving along with the buddy read. But anyway, enough of this intro. I really, really want you guys to see this vlog. I had so much fun filming it, of course, and yeah, I just thought I'd bring you guys along. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. is it, you guys. That is all I have for today's vlog. Thank you so much for joining me once again. I had so much fun vlogging and just filming the whole event. It was just so much fun, and I'm really, really glad I got the opportunity to vlog it and to show you guys. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you all next time. Bye!